What's going on? It's been forever since I got one of these back. Kind of a big day. I got a 74 card blind PSA reveal. These have not been opened yet. Actually, only about 40 of these cards are mine. My friends who submitted with me, I will not reveal their cards, but I did a video a while back when I did this submission. This submission's actually from, I think, June 9th. So there's a bunch of good stuff in here. Super excited for this. A little bit of a blind reveal. We're gonna look at these together and see what happens. So let's see if I can get these in some semblance of an order, and we're just gonna have at it. All right, starting off the bat, this is definitely one of mine. This is a Wander Franco 2022 Bowman Platinum rookie card. I forget if this one's the ice or not. I submitted an ice one and I submitted just a regular base one. So this one here, as we cover it with the Kutch, looks good. And we got a 9 on that. Okay, that's just the base one. That's a 9. That's about a, I don't know, $20 card. Nothing too fantastic, but off and running with a 9. We'll make a little 9 pile over there. This one is not mine, so we will put that down over there. This one actually is mine. So, hey, say what you want about Jaw. This is not one of his best cards. This is a rookie card for sure. I pulled this from a pack. I just think it's a really cool card. It's one of his iconic moments. I pulled it. It's a neat card. And we got a Gem Mint 10. All right. There's our first 10. A Jaw rookie card. I think he'll bounce back. It'll take a bit, but he'll bounce back. So this I pulled from a pack. I'm not a Yankees fan. I'm not a Judge fan. I respect what he does and stuff like that. But I pulled this from a pack. I think it's a really, really neat card because it's the Field of Dreams game from a couple of years ago or whatever it might have been. But that's a cool card. I just wanted to get it graded up. Frankly, see if I can flip it. And we got a 9 on that. Not sure how that gets a 9. There's not much of a border on that or anything. But to the 9 pile it goes. That's a bummer. As a 10, that would be a $100 card, believe it or not. Here's a Julio rookie from Stadium Club. Enough said about Julio. I pulled this from a pack also. And we got a 9 on that. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I thought that one would 10 up for sure. Not sure where the problem is. Wish they would tell you, but what are you going to do? All right, here's a good card. I actually bought this card on eBay raw for 20 bucks. Every now and then I do that. I'll see a card. You look at the pictures, see what's happening with it. I wanted a Paolo rookie Prism. Just even a base one would be fine by me. He's the first rookie since Luka to average 20 a game, so I think he's going to be a star if he's not already one. But this looks centered in the pictures, so it looks good. We'll see what happens. See for some eBay luck. An 8. Boy, that's a bummer. I don't know. There could be some surface things. I cleaned all these surfaces the best I could with microfiber. An 8 is really disappointing. I would hope for a 9 at least, but lo and behold, there we are. This one is not mine. That goes in that pile. This one is mine. There's a pack pull, Walker Kessler. I only sent this because it's a parallel. It's a cracked ice parallel, and it's a Prism. And he was first team All-NBA rookie. And we got a 9 on that. So our 10s are lacking. That card is not mine. That goes to another pile. That is not mine. That's another pile. All right, we're into a bunch of not my cards. Let's see what this one is here. That's not mine. Not mine. Not mine. Still not mine. I think we've crossed the line into much of these not being mine. I'm sorry. This is boring as crap right now. All right, none of those are mine. They all go into my buddy's pile. Shout out to Matty Nails. He'll get these cards here sometime soon, hopefully. Your buddy JR. Let's see what this box is. See if this is some more of mine. Dump this. Dump this. Upside down, please. There we go. This one's definitely mine. All right. So I actually bought this Acuna at a card show for 10 bucks. I don't know. Flat out, let's see what happens. Got an 8. All right. Well, bummer on the 8. Spencer Strider. Pulled this from a pack. Stadium Club rookie. It's not a chrome, but it's definitely a rookie card. He's actually the Cy Young odds-on favorite right now in the National League. He set all kinds of strikeout records. He's pretty stinking good. 9 on that one. You know, that's a bummer. Only 110 to show so far. This is not mine. That's not mine. Good grief. Back in a bunch of not mines again. Okay, there's another one of mine. All right. I got this one from a card show raw. Vlad, first Bowman Chrome. I think I paid 20 bucks for this, 20 or 25 bucks for this. If this does gem up to a 10, that's a, I don't know, a few $100 card. I'll look it up in a second, but we get a, 10. That is a nice one. All right. As we find the Vlad. So last sale on that one went for 280 bucks. So he's not having the best of years by his standard, but Vlad, first Bowman, Gem Mint 10, that's a real nice card. All right. That's a definite profit on that one. All right, we all know who this guy is. Shohei, lighten it up. Enough said. I bought this from a card show for 20 or 25. I think I paid 20 bucks for it. Obviously, if it gems up, it's a big, big card. I don't think it will. I thought it had like a little surface mark here. We'll see. I saw it was centered in nice corners, so we're going to take a peek together. 9. All right. Well, as a 9, that's still an $80 card. So the last sale on that was 80 bucks as a 9. Frankly, that's only going to keep going up, to be honest with you. But bit of a bummer, but what are you going to do? All right, here's the Wander. This was the same one from before, but this is a cracked ice parallel, or maybe they just call it an ice parallel. I'm not sure what the verbiage is. There's actually a pack pull. I like Wander a lot. Enough said. He's been down the last few weeks, but he's pretty terrific. 9. All right, well, bummer. Here's a good story on this one. So my dad gave me a bunch of our old cards from when we used to collect back in the day, and there was an unopened set of this Fleer Update 1990 in there. The unopened set's not worth a ton. I cracked it open, found the Emmett rookie, looked like he was in pretty good shape. Figured let's just send it out and see what happens. Came back a 9. Bummer. It's about a $40 card as a 9. What's actually interesting is even as a 10, that's only about a $105 card, $110 card for a player of his stature. But hey, that was still a profit on that one. All right, on to Trevor Lawrence. I think this was a pack pull also. This is a rookie card of his. I'm high on him. Enough said about Trevor Lawrence. If you're watching this video, you know who he is. Got a 9 on that one. Boy, 9s galore. Good grief. This card's not mine. That card's not mine. That's not mine. Going into the not mines. All right. Back to one of mine. Blast from the past. An Upper Deck Shaq rookie. Not the one with him dunking. I have that one upstairs somewhere. But this is, again, from an unopened set, actually, from my old stash that my dad gave me. Him and I used to collect 30-some years ago. Pulled the Shaq rookie out. 7. Wow. Well, we'll inspect that a little bit more. But a 7 is not exactly what we were hoping for there. That one's super disappointing, to be honest. That card's not mine. All the rest, well, a lot of the rest of these should be mine. All right, much like the Aaron Judge card from before. This is a pack pull. I bought a blaster, I think, or whatever it might have been at Walmart a month or so ago. Of I think this is 2020 Prism or 2021 Prism, but this is LeBron mid-game doing a Kobe tribute dunk. This is actually a really iconic card. It's a really cool card. Clearly not a rookie, but it's a really cool card. Hoping it gems up to a 10, and we got the 10 on it. That's fantastic. That's a real cool card. Actually, that's about 100, and I looked this up. That's $100-some card just as a Gem Mint 10 because it's a really cool, iconic looking card. So we will put that in the video. Actually, we'll put it over here so you don't see the stash of the garbage over there. All right. This was a pack pull. It's pretty well centered. Justin Fields' cards are on fire right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think I'm a believer in him. I would actually, frankly, like to dump this. If someone's interested, if it gems up, let me know. This could get a 10. It's going to be real close. I got a 9. All right, so 9 it is. Even as a 9, though, that's about a $70 card. He could be really good. I mean, it's a little off-center, but I thought it might fall within the margins. But, hey, it's a 9 nonetheless. Moving on to one of my favorite baseball prospects right here, Jackson Holliday. He was just named the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Kid's 19 years old, already tearing up AA. He doesn't even turn 20 till December. This is his first Bowman. I got this on eBay. I think I paid about 20 bucks for this. So let's see what we get here. And we get a 9. So that's probably about a, I don't know, $50, $60 card, something like that. But that's a little sad. But a 9 is still not too shabby. Here's another blast from the past card. Leaf, 1992, Pedro, rookie card. Pulled this out of my old stash. It's real hard to gem up these old cards, but we got a 9. Hey, 9's not bad. Someone of Pedro's caliber. I was a big Pedro fan back in the day. A lot of people were, unless you were Don Zimmer, to be honest with you. All right, on to box 3. Good grief, there's a lot of cards here. What did I do? All right, flip, 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 flip. And we are moving on. Let's move some of that. So I bought this at the card show. This card show was back in May. I literally saw this walking out. The guy wanted 25. I got it for 20. It's a gold rated rookie, Donruss, Trevor Lawrence. And I got a 9. Ah, bummer. 9's not bad, but I'll go back and look through all these 9s, see what's going on, if I can see anything. This is another pack pull. It's from Chronicles. Not one of his most expensive cards, not one of the best cards. Chronicles don't pay off too well, but I just thought this was a really, really unique and cool card. And, of course, it gets a 9. Little bummer. This is a good one. All right. As long as the good ones hit, that'd be all right. So this is a Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow rookie. I bought this at the local card shop. I just wanted a piece of Joe Burrow rookie. I got this because it's numbered, Panini certified. It looked like it was in really good shape. Oh, man, I got a 10 on that. That's a big card right there. That card right there is about currently $350, last sale. So that's a big one. That's a huge hit. I'm not going to lie. That makes up for a lot of the 9s. We're going to move him to the front a little bit. Wow. Big hit. Big hit. Last sale, $350. Here's a Shaq rookie, another Shaq rookie. This is from Classic 4 Sport. This is from 1992. That one got an 8. Again, the old cards, they're real hard to get good grades on them. Trey Lance, Crapshoot, Pack Pull, Hollow from Optic. I don't know if he's going to be the quarterback at San Francisco much longer, but he's young enough to catch on somewhere. I took a shot at this because it was a pack pull. I didn't pay too much for it, but we got an 8 on that. I don't know. Must be surface issue of some kind. I mean, it's decently centered front and back. Don't know. Moving on, Trevor Lawrence. This is an Optic. This is a rookie. This, I believe, was a pack pull also. It's an insert, not his base rookie or anything like that, or a parallel, but and we got a 10 on that. Hey, any Trevor Lawrence 10 rookie, no matter what, we're gonna be happy about that. I think that's about a $40 to $50 card currently. In my opinion, and there's nowhere to go but up on that. Same thing here from Optic. Another not a parallel, but from a subset, and we got a 10 on that. So that's real nice. We'll take those 2 Trevor Lawrence 10s any day. Those are definitely good ones. All right, moving on. This might be a big one. Yeah, this is a big one. Okay, this is a pack pull. I bought I see a lot of Optics in here. I bought a box, retail box of Optics at the local card shop, and I pulled this one. There's a parallel. So I thought it was in real good shape. It's a fresh pack pull. Quite honestly, if this one does happen to gem up to a 10, we're looking at the last sale on this was a $600 card. So, got a 9. Man, that's a bummer. I wanted to flip that one so bad. I still might flip it. I mean, quite honestly, even as a 9, the last sale was $150, but that 10 would have been amazing. All right, moving on. Drew Jones, the hot prospect to start the year in Bowman, 2023. This was his rookie. He's had, frankly, an awful year. He's dropped in the prospect standings. A couple months ago, this was a $100+ card as a 10. Right now, as a 10, it's about $60 card, and I'm only getting a 9 anyway. So we'll just stash it upstairs and hope for the best. Here's a real cool Shaq card. Again, I don't think this is going to gem up to a 10. It's not super white. It's centered. The corners are good, but it's just not, the picture doesn't pop. This is, again, from Classic 1992, but that's, frankly, just a classic pose. I like having this card in a nice PSA. I would take a 9 in it. Would love a 10. And we got a 9. All right, we'll take a 9 in that. Not too sad there. That's probably about a, $30, $40 card, maybe 50 to the right person, but that's just a good iconic Shaq card. So here is a super interesting card. Mark Jackson, 1990 Hoops. Good player, good on the mic, a bunch of stuff, nothing too fancy. when I was going through my old stuff, I saw that this card was actually worth like $300 as a Gem Mint 10. Didn't know, looked it up. If you look right here, these are the Menendez brothers. If you ever heard that name, they're the ones who murdered their parents, blah, blah, blah. Because someone spotted the Menendez brothers courtside, this card's worth a lot. So Mark Jackson, we got an 8. Not worth a lot. Cool card, cool history. Bummer. Here's an up-and-comer. All right, Anthony Richardson, 4th pick in the draft. A lot of people think he could be the best quarterback in the draft. He's got a lot to learn. There's a parallel from Bowman U. Pink parallel, pack pull, and we got a Gem Mint 10 on that. That's a good one. We will take that. I think I looked this up. I think it's a 10. That's about a $70 card, something like that. So here's a guy I want to tell you about. Yuri Perez. Yuri Perez was up with the Marlins this year. He was 20 years old. He skipped AAA. He was in AA. They skipped him AAA. They called him up, and he dominated people. Look up his stats. But he doesn't have hardly any cards because he was in the AA to start this year. But I grabbed this card. They sent him back down to the minors, not because he was playing badly, but because of fatigue and there's pitch count and stuff. But he'll be back up. Keep your eye out for Yuri Perez. Here's a blue parallel, and we got a 9 on that one. This card is not mine. We'll put that into this pile. This one is mine. Here's a selfish personal collection one. I got a ton of Griffies upstairs. There's a 1991 Fleer Ultra. Nothing super terrific about this card, but it basically is just a classic Griffey pose after, finishing his swing. I really like this card. Wanted it in the case, and we got an 8. Like most old cards, it's really hard to gem up to a 10 unless you pull it fresh from a pack, but just like that card, if I'm being honest. Here's the guy, Ellie. Everybody wants to know what's up with Ellie. So he doesn't have any cards yet. If you're watching the video, you know who Ellie is. This is a pack pull. I just happen to have it upstairs. I did this submission literally 2 or 3 days after he got called up. So there's another Ellie card coming up. But since he had just got called up, I said, why not throw an Ellie or 2 in? Here's an Ellie rated prospect. This is about the best you can do for a rookie outside of Bowman because he doesn't have too much. Got a 9. Bummer. A 10's going for 150 to 200 bucks right now because he's just on fire. But even a 9's pulling 50 to 60. If he becomes what he can become, that's a nice card. Ellie number 2. This one's from this year's Bowman, 2023. It's not a rookie. It's not a first Bowman. It's just I think these spotlight cards are really, really cool. And I think this just looks awesome. And we got a Gem Mint 10 on that one. So that's a nice 10 Ellie. We will take that. Put it here front and center. Moving on. Trevor Lawrence. A lot of people don't like collecting college jersey cards. I think they're cool. They don't carry the same value that a pro one does, but this one being a parallel, this is pulled out of a Prism draft picks pack. In decent shape. It's a pack pull. Thought I'd send it in. And we got a 9 on that. Bummer. All right. Now, this is a unique card. I actually bought this one off eBay. I bought this off eBay when I first got back into collecting 2-3 months ago. I didn't understand centering. I didn't understand a lot of stuff. I'm sure I probably overpaid for this. I know it's off center. It's a really awesome looking card, though, to be honest with you. I know it's not a 10. I'm hopeful for a 9. I would take a 9. And I got an 8. Yeah. It's in real good shape. That's just my not knowing what I'm doing back then. But, Trevor Lawrence is an 8 as a rookie. What are you going to do? Another Yuri Perez. I just told you a lot about him. This is a silver parallel, same set. And that one gemmed up to a 10. Cool. That's about even right now, a $50, $60 card, something like that. So we'll put him right there. Moving on to the final box. Thanks for sticking with me. These were a lot of cards. It's a lot of fun. I started making these videos, frankly, just for my dad and my friends. I would make a video of whatever this was, and it was too big to be sent by just text message. So I had an old work YouTube account and just decided to kind of do this. So I put the video on YouTube. I don't have a ton of followers, but I put the video on YouTube and I can easily send it to them. So moving on to the last stack. And the last stack includes another pack pull, rookie phenom, Jamar Chase, a mem card. Outside of Justin Jefferson, he's probably the best receiver in the league. I think he's only going to take off, especially playing with Burrow. And we got Gem Mint 10 on that. That's a nice 10 to pull right there. Little mem card. Gorgeous looking. Please don't fall down. Let me turn my camera. That card is not mine. That goes to the other pile. This goes to the other pile. This goes to the other pile. That goes to the other pile. This here is the other pile. All right. My other buddy had about 30, so hey, here we go. Back onto me. Justin Jefferson rookie. I got this at the card show back in the middle of May. I think I paid 10 bucks for this. Looked like it's in pretty good shape. And we got a 9 on it. All right, well, hey, hate to be disappointed with 9s, but sometimes they kind of are. Moving on, moving on. These are not mine. These are not mine. We might be done. Let me see here. There's one last card for me. All right, this was a gamble. Russell Wilson. Enough said. So obviously a super down year. Terrible last year with the Broncos. I think he's going to bounce back big time with Sean Payton. I thought I might take a stab at getting one of his rookie cards on the buy low. He's going to be Hall of Famer in my opinion. I got this on eBay for like 30, 35 bucks. I doubt it gems up. It's got a shot, but I think it's more of a 9 type thing. But hey, for future Hall of Famer, buying low, and we got an 8. Bummer. Well, that about wraps it up. So, bunch of 10s. Some that are really, really terrific, especially this Joe Burrow one is a 10. That's outstanding, to be honest. If I'm being perfectly honest, overall, it's a little disappointing with my gem rate. I was expecting a little bit higher with my second big PSA submission. I thought I cleaned these cards well and looked at them, but hey, what are you going to do? It's fun. Who knows what goes on at PSA, but hey, there we are. Thanks for sticking around.